Imagine you get a knock on your front door. So you open the door, and the first thing this mystery person says to you is, "Hey, bro, if I get 3 extra revenue with email, would you be interested?" What would you say? Who are you? No. Are you scamming me? To take it up a notch, you don't even have a business. You work 9 to 5. Revenue? What? Who are you talking to? And about what? Huh? You don't even know what to reply. So you don't reply, and you slam your door shut. So, being the go getter that this guy is, he comes back a few days later, ready to follow up and close you. But you don't even open the door this time. You can see through the people in your door you're spying through. Oh, it's that same guy again. And you can hear him banging your own shouting through the door. "Hey, bro, just wanted to follow up. Are you interested in email or nah?" So you call security to have him removed, and he never shows up again. Do you know what this is? It's modern outreach. And it's 99% of your competition. This is how people are trying to land clients today with cold emails and cold DMs. They're approaching the wrong prospects. They're pitching without establishing any rapport. They're offering no form of proof, trust, or credibility. And they're providing absolutely zero value up front. And people are sick and tired of it. And you know what? If you've tried this or you were taught this, I don't blame you one bit. There's gurus out there all over the place teaching things they don't understand or have ever done themselves. They don't care if these strategies are effective or not. They just have to teach something so they get paid via courses, coaching, etc. So what's the alternative? Do something that works. So here's scenario number 2. Let's pretend you own a retail business. You're not at your home, you're at your business. It's a shoe store. We'll just say for runners and athletes. So you sell sneakers and trainers. So a stranger walks into your store one day and compliments your selection of sneakers/trainers, wherever you're from, US, UK, whatever. They introduce themselves and they go on to talk about their 5 years of running and their ups and downs. They say thanks, and then they walk out 2 minutes later. The next day, that same stranger walks in the front door of your shop. Okay? They say hi and greet you by name because you met them yesterday. You greet them by name since you met them yesterday as well. Then they go on to explain how they checked out your website and found a ton of improvements you could make to improve your retail sales, and they explain that they're a copywriter. They say your website's a bit hard to read as the text is too small. It'll be easier for people if the text is a bit bigger. I couldn't find your address on your homepage, so if people are interested in your products, they won't know how to find you, so you should add that in. Your about page should have a photo of you and tell a bit of your story, and it's a big wall of text, so it'll be easier to read if you add some more white space in. And then the stranger goes on to share 2 to 3 other tips about the copy and marketing on your website and to help you improve it. And then you respond and say, thank you, wow, I appreciate it. And he gives you his card and says, if you'd like some more help, let me know. I help other businesses in the area, including X, Y, and Z. I took this person's revenue from here to here. I took this person's revenue from here to here. I help this business do this to this. And then he walks out. And he says, have a great day. Okay. Do you see how this is a completely different scenario? Well, what's the main difference? Well, let's look at the 4 points I mentioned earlier. What was wrong with the cold DM, cold email approach where the guy's banging on your front door and all that stuff, and why it didn't go so well? 1, they were approaching the wrong prospect. You didn't even have a business. 2, they were pitching it without establishing any rapport. They didn't say anything to build a connection as a human. 3, they offered no form of proof, trust, or credibility. You don't know who this person is, why you should listen to them, what results they gotten at all. They could be a complete scammer and stranger. And 4, they provided absolutely zero value up front. They didn't give you anything. They just made an ask. They asked you without giving anything. So in scenario 2, why was it different? The guy approached the right prospect. You were an established business owner in this scenario, right? He walked into a business, knock, 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 business. 2, he established rapport by first complimenting her on the store selection and explained how he's runner 2. Okay? So rapport was built, introduced the name, compliment on the store, explain that he's a runner too. He showed proven credibility that he knows what he's doing by sharing the results he got with other local businesses in the area, and built trust by introducing himself, his name, and what he does. And then 4, he provided a ton of upfront free value by giving the person tips on the business that are actually helpful, further solidifying trust and credibility since he had to check out the site and takes time to do it. Now, well, where do you go? Now, if you had to choose between scenario 1 and 2, like just take a wild guess, what approach do you think will land more clients for a copywriter? If you said scenario 2, you're right. That's the difference between sending low value, robotic, non-personalized AI outreaches that make people want to poke their eyeballs out, and sending an outreach that's personalized, professional, valuable, and memorable. The second form of outreach is what I call a sniper bomb, and it's the framework that has helped me build up my own copy business from 0 to 6 figures per year within 12 months. It's helped me travel the world, retire my wife, spend more time with my 2 little girls. It's also the same system that's helped about 70% of my copywriting students land their first paid client within 30 days. As brand new copywriters, without sending any cold emails or DMs, without hopping on aggressive sales calls, without any prior client getting experience. And the best part, they're getting their first client by sending just 1 outreach per day. Simply put, it works. And it works fast. So if you are struggling to land clients, if you have no idea what to do, if you've been sending cold emails, cold DMs, if you have or you don't even know where to start and you're ready to start landing clients, but you're not sure and you are kind of scared and confused at how this thing all works, go with the sniper bomb method. Go be a person of value. Go build rapport. Go approach the right people and go give a lot of value up front to land them. You are going to stand out above 99% of new copywriters who absolutely suck at outreach. Why? Because they're doing something that sucks, which is cold emails and cold DMs that are non-personalized. So I'll put up a video here that you can go to, which is literally the step-by-step that I teach my students that's getting them their first client within 30 days. It's called the Sniper Bomb. So I'll put that video above. Watch that video and go land your first client in the next 30 days.